they're out of road, frankly. There's very little more that the British government can give them. I'm sure there are things in terms of language that can be written for them. But the reality is, nobody I talk to cares about green lanes or red lanes or whatever kind of colour of lane you want yourself. They're worried about the waiting lists, which I think would embarrass a third world country, actually. They're terrible. They're worried about getting their kids statemented for autism. They're worried about getting a house. These are the kind of things that people are concerned about, the people that I speak to. I'm not just speaking to nationalists. I think this is a manufactured crisis. It is all to do with the confidence levels of unionism, which are kind of rock bottom. Brexit has turned a lot of things on its head, and the DUP aren't sure where to land. And it's all of their own making, frankly. Not that that helps us, and I'm not trying to just rub their face in it, but I mean, it should be a lesson, maybe, for the future, that if you keep trying to please the extremes, you end up damaging your own position. There's only, whatever, we can talk about the future in a minute, but right now, in the here and now, the only thing we can do is sit down together and run this place together. Mm-hmm. Because I'm in Westminster. I mean, I don't want the Tories running this place. I mean, they're a disaster. The decisions they've made over the past 13 years have had massive impacts on communities here, not just in Britain, but here as well. So, I mean, we either can have that, or we can decide to roll our sleeves up and do it ourselves, and I think that's a far better option.